Hi YouTubers, it's Smokey Sus again for next video today. So, I'm actually out in the garage again on my iPad, and the reason I'm out on the garage is because I have another gas station cigar review. You know, guys. So, anyway, I did my update on the bulk pipe tobacco reviews earlier, so I thought, you know what, just to be fun, just to be fair, just to be nice, I would throw up another gas station cigar review. This is one of the last three I want to review, or I have to review. I don't have to, but I want to. Excuse me. You have to excuse my throat a little bit because I just had dinner, and like usual, I eat too fast, and my throat is kind of a little bit tickly. So, aside from that, enough rambling. This is going to be, let me just make sure it's focusing. Let's see. The Black and Mild Casino. So this is a new gas station cigar. Cigarella. This is a cigarella, really. It was just released. It was released in, I'm not sure, I think this year. I think it was released either in 2014, 2015. It's marketed by Milton, which is owned by Philip Morris. And yeah, I haven't had Black and Mild for a long, long time. So it's been probably a couple of years since I've had a Black and Mild. But point is, I don't smoke gas station cigars very often because I don't like them. But I do reviews of them, you know, for subscriber sake or review sake, whatever. Anyway, so Black and Mild Casino. It says right here, I'm not sure this won't focus, but it says, oh come on, it's just backwards. It says 79 cents. So these were at my local 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. They were 79 cents plus tax, so about $1. Yeah, about $1. That's pretty good considering Massachusetts tobacco tax. We have a terrible tobacco tax here. You know, cigarettes are $10 a pack or more. Dip is like $6-7 for shithorn. A lot of money. So, point is, the point I'm trying to make is this is actually very cheap for Massachusetts. It's very rare to find stuff in the $2-3 range. Just let me put it that way for tobacco. Now, I'm just going to put my lighter in my pocket. It says right here, Surgeon General's warning: cigar smoking can cause cancers of the mouth and throat, even if you don't inhale. I shouldn't smoke, but I do. Anyway, yeah. And also, disclaimer, obviously, I'm not smoking weed. I don't smoke weed. I've never smoked weed in my life. I have no desire to smoke weed. This is tobacco. This is just purely tobacco. I don't care how nasty it is. I'm going to smoke the tobacco anyway. Anyway, let's have a smell. I can tell you right off the bat, even when it's in the wrapper, you can smell it. Very classic, not Black and Mild classic, but classic Black and Mild smell. They do make a classic Wanda. Yeah, so just a car going by. Yeah, very, you can smell it already. Now let me open it up and make sure I don't break it, because I have broken a couple cigarettes in the past. Okay. Please don't break, please don't break. Oh, come on. I mean, very, very careful, because if this breaks, I am screwed. Okay. You have to excuse me for this. Okay, that's part of it. This is very... I wish I brought it. Okay. And please don't break. I hate how they do these stupid wrappers. It's like they're worried people are going to steal them or something. People probably would steal them. Oh my god, this is proving to be a freaking nightmare. Okay, come on, baby. You're almost there. This video doesn't go... If you don't see this, then you will know that I broke the cigar. It's a nightmare how... Oh, my hands are shaking now because I'm excited. When I'm excited, okay, finally. Whew! Damn. Whew! I gotta tell you, that was a minute of my life that's wasted. I can't even tell you how hard it was to open this without breaking it. Finally. Whew, my heart is racing. If I had broken this, I don't have another one in the house. So I would have had to go into my 7-Eleven again. And I don't drive, so I can't tell you I should have brought a knife out here or something, or at least scissors or something, because this was a nightmare to open. This was an absolute nightmare. Okay. It is actually a wooden tip, so this is actually kind of rare. These are usually plastic tips, but they are this is a wooden tip one. So yeah, it's just a little wooden tip right here, you can see. And one more thing before I start this video, or I start smoking, the oil burner in the background may come on. So if you hear a sound, that is just the oil burner. So don't freak out, don't say, what the hell is that? So anyway, point is, let's have a dry puff. Very nice. Has almost a peppermint-like taste. It's been so long since I smoked a black and mild. I'm going to throw this out. The wrapper, or not the wrapper, the plastic saran wrap. Can't tell you how much of a nightmare that was getting off. It was an absolute nightmare. Well, breaking it, that is. Anyway, let's fire up. Anyway, that's just the oil burner. Sorry. So anyway, first impressions. Not bad. Initially, I might have to raise my voice a little bit because of the oil burner. Initially, it tastes just like a black mild. It tastes just like a regular black mild. No special taste. Again, these are the casinos, or the casino black and mild. This is what the ash looks like. So, anyway, yeah. Whew. Has a nice body to it. Very nice flavor. It actually tastes, I only taken 2 puffs, but it actually tastes a lot like the old style black and mild. By the old style, I mean, like, I don't mean a particular cigarillo. I mean, when black and milds used to be good, before they changed the way they were made with the wrapper, back in like 2010, 2009, this actually tastes a lot like that. I'm actually surprised because lately black and milds have been tasting like shit. They've been tasting like absolute crap. But they used to be really good. They actually used to have like a really good vanilla taste. I actually used to love black and milds. I used to love smoking black and milds. But then, unfortunately, they started using cheaper tobacco. They started using FSC, whatever. And yeah, so now most black and milds really taste crappy. I can't say, because I haven't had a black and mild for a long time. But the point is, you get the point. Yeah. Pretty mild-bodied body. Has a nice, smooth, very smooth tobacco taste. I don't believe these are flavored with anything, so it's not like cherry or apple or watermelon or anything like that. These are just a typical tobacco cigarillo. Burning pretty good. It's actually tightly packed, so that's good. It's not going to burn too loose, whatever. Let's check the body. Let's take a full body drag. Okay, so they are pretty nice, but very, very, very mild. And I know this is not because it's stale, because I bought these, or bought the cigarillo, I probably bought the cigarillo maybe a month ago, so maybe a little bit over a month ago. So it's not stale, obviously, but it's been in a plastic wrapper. Very mild. Black and milds used to have a more. If you don't know, if you weren't a smoker then, or you didn't try black and milds before they kind of changed a little bit, Uh, Black & Milds used to have a very sweet vanilla taste because they were made with pipe tobacco. Black & Milds are pipe tobacco cigars or cigarellos, and they used to be very good. They used to have a very nice, sweet, vanilla taste, and they used to be very, very nice. And I'm trying to tap out the ash without breaking it. So, point is, they used to be very good. Unfortunately, due to different things, they kind of taste like crap now. For mostly, I haven't had a Black & Mild in a while. It's been 2 years probably, so I can't really say. Maybe they have gone back to being higher quality, but I wouldn't think so because these are cheap cigarello. You can get these for some places like some states where it's very low tobacco tax. You can get these for 50 cents, probably 30 cents, maybe less than that, especially in places like Florida and Pennsylvania where there's really no tax on cigars, because they are technically considered a cigar, even though some people will say, how dare you effing say that? Those are cigarellos. It's like saying whatever. Technically, under state tax law, these are considered cigars. Because state taxes in most states don't make a difference between cigarellos and cigars, or tobacco blunts, or like little cigars. They just consider cigars, even though a lot of people will say that's blasphemy for calling it a cigar. But point is, yeah, it really just tastes like a regular Black & Mild. I'm not sure if they apply different flavorings or use different kind of pipe tobacco for these cigars, or this cigarello, the Black & Mild Casino. It could be they use a slightly different vanilla pipe tobacco, because in general, if I had to guess, they're probably using a vanilla pipe tobacco, something like a Lane 1Q or a Lane BCA, something like that. Maybe not BCA, but point is, some kind of cheap vanilla like Captain Black pipe tobacco, because that's what Black & Milds really tastes like. It's like a cheap, bulk, drugstore pipe tobacco, which is not necessarily bad. I mean, that's what our grandfathers used to smoke when they used to smoke pipes, so tobacco pipes. Not bad. And yes, I do retrohale for my nose very frequently to get more flavor, because obviously if you just puff, you're not getting the full flavor. You have to retrohale. So let's actually right now take a really nice retrohale for my nose or my sinuses. That's actually really good. And look at that ash. That's got to be, well, this is a small cigar, so just trying to focus. Yeah, that's got to be, not really, that's probably an inch or, I don't know. Point is, it just looks cool. It just looks really freaking cool. So, because there's so much ash hanging onto the cigar. Dead ash. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to flick this off. Oh no, don't kill me, don't kill me. Dead ash. Anyway. So, enough being silly. So I'm down to about the, after the first third of the cigar, so I'm into the second third of the cigarello. I know these are cigarellos, and I'm probably going to get a bunch of hate mail saying, how dare you call those cigars? Those are cigarellos. They don't even compare to a well-aged cigar that's been... I know what you're talking about, because I do smoke regular cigars, and I do smoke premium pipe tobacco, so I know what you're talking about. Yeah, for most part, it's just very sweet. Excuse me, a little bit of a vanilla taste. Nothing substantial, mild to medium bodied, even at this point. Usually when you get down to about this point, in general, they start to become a little bit more flavorful, because there's a little bit more tar buildup. Obviously the tar doesn't taste good, but you get the point. Is the more Like, his car's going by, sorry. That's why I was just looking over there, because a bunch of cars were going by. But in general, when we get down to about this point, you do get more flavor because there is more concentration of the tobacco and tar. And tar's not good for you. Yeah. These taste a lot like the old Black Miles, like I said, except it's not as sweet. From what I remember about the Black and Milds, I was like 19, 18 years old when I first tried Black and Milds. I actually was 18 years old when I tried my first Black and Mild. Yeah. From what I remember, they were a lot sweeter, and you could really taste the vanilla. This is from memory, obviously, because they no longer sell them like they used to sell them. They're kind of made differently now. Yeah, from memory, and this was a while back. Keep in mind, this was a while back. This was several years back, in 2010 or so, or 2010. Yeah, I remember them being a lot sweeter and having a lot more of that vanilla taste. Like this on steroids. So, you could really, really taste the vanilla in the Black and Mild. This you can taste a little bit of the vanilla, but the old style Black and Milds, where you used to get Black and Mild, it was, reeking of vanilla. It was like you could smell vanilla just from going like this. It still smells like that. But you could, like the old Black and Milds, you could totally, when you were puffing on them, take a huge blast of vanilla. It was like you were eating a spoonful of vanilla ice cream. And yeah, these aren't bad actually. I mean, they actually burn kind of cool. They actually do burn cool. So, in general, would I suggest these for a gas station cigar? Yeah, I would actually. These are really not that bad. They are not great. They are not fantastic. Nothing gas station, convenience store like Mini Mart is going to be fantastic. Are these bad? No. They're not as good as a handmade cigar like a Flor de Olivia, which is my cigar of choice. They're not as good as like a Padron by any means. I mean, they're not even close to that. They're not bad. They have a sweet, mild vanilla taste. Nothing great, nothing good, nothing bad. Just kind of in the middle. Point I'm trying to make is, nothing gas station like will be ever fantastic. These were just nice. I mean, they're just nice for what they are. I mean, for 79 cents, for about $1, and in some states like Pennsylvania and Florida, you could probably get these for 50 cents. Really, these aren't bad. These aren't really that bad for 50 cents. Or $1, or $1.20, or wherever you buy them. Some states like New York or California, these might be $2 or $3 cigar or cigarello for a single cigarello. These aren't bad. I mean, they're not fantastic. They're not good. They're not bad. They are. It is what it is. Let's get into the ratings of these. Let's check the body one more time. Nice body. The smell of it, the more I think about it, the smell of it actually reminds me of a pipe tobacco I used to smoke. Or I tried smoking twice. Christmas Cookie by Boswell. It's almost like potpourri or sweet, almost slightly vanilla alcohol-like smell that reminds me of Christmas Cookie by Boswell. Obviously, that was a little bit higher quality because it wasn't a cigar. These are a paper wrapper. These are a glued paper wrapper. So they're nothing special. But yeah, I would give the taste, the tobacco taste, probably out of 10. Let's check one more time. I would probably give the taste out of 10. Maybe the tobacco taste. Sorry, the tobacco taste. The actual taste of the tobacco, the unflavored tobacco. Maybe about a 7 out of 10. These aren't bad. Most gas station cigars, like I said, or I've said in the past, are really bad. They're really nasty. They have a really bitter taste, and they bubble a tar in your mouth. It's disgusting. This isn't bad. I'd give this a 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. You won't see the ratings below in the excuse me in the bucket below because I'm recording this on my iPad and I can't put in descriptions. But I give this 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10 for tobacco taste. For the actual ameliorant or flavoring, which I would assume is vanilla, even though these aren't marketed as vanilla, I give the flavor, obviously you won't see this in the bucket because of the iPad recording, but I would give the flavor, I love vanilla. I mean, vanilla is one of my favorite flavors for tobacco, vanilla flavored tobacco. I give this 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. Overall, these get about an 8 out of 10. They're not bad for being a very cheap gas station cigar. Because I remember a couple of years ago when I picked up a pack of Black Milds for my, I think it was my 7-Eleven, yeah. It must have been. Yeah, it was right around my 21st birthday, so, yeah. I picked up a pack, and I remember they were nasty. The Black Mild, they were nasty. They were wicked. Oh, what's that when I was, I'm trying to think. Let's see. I was either 20 or 21, I can't remember. But point is, I was obviously legal age to smoke all that kind of stuff. But point is, they were really nasty. I mean, they had a really nasty taste to them, or whatever. Oh, I did do that. I picked up a pack in 2011 and 2012. So, just thinking to myself, yeah, they were really nasty in 2012. I remember them being really yucky and bitter, tasting like sawdust. These aren't bad. Again, extremely mild. Very kind of almost bland tobacco taste. But they're not bad. I mean, if you're really hurting for money and you just want to smoke something or you just want to smoke in general, obviously you're of legal age, definitely something to consider. Not something I would ever put up with like a handmade cigar or a premium pipe tobacco like a luxury Bullseye Flake or a Lattice English blend from like Dunhill. But pretty good. I mean, for the price you pay, they're not bad. And actually, a pretty slow burn. This has been going for almost 23 minutes, so close to half an hour. And it's actually a very slow burn. Pretty surprising for gas station cigars, because in general, gas station cigars, they burn very, very, very fast. Most gas station cigars, especially the small ones like these, they last for 12, 15 minutes, if that. Even the big ones, the big tobacco blunts, Dutch Masters, Phillies, they last for game cigars 20, 25 minutes at best, maybe 30 minutes. But these are good. This reminds me a lot of the old classic Black and Milds before they changed the way they were made, or maybe put FSC in them, whatever. So now some people do inhale these. I'm not going to inhale it because I know I'd cough my brains out now inhaling in general any kind of tobacco. These are just, I just puff these personally. A lot of people do inhale these. You can inhale if you want, but I don't inhale personally. So yeah, overall, I would give these about an 8 out of 10. Tobacco taste gets 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, and the flavor gets about a 8, 8.5. So overall, if you like something that's very mild, very straightforward, and not complex, probably I'm going to give these about 8 out of 10, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to put this out now. So anyway, comment, rate, subscribe. You definitely want to stay updated on my videos if you want to watch my videos. Oh, my nose is itchy. Definitely stay updated. I'm going to be doing my 6 years since I started smoking video on this coming Friday, my birthday, April 3rd, 2015. I'll be doing the fact video sometime later in the future. I'll be doing the other 2 gas station cigars probably in the next couple months, maybe several weeks. Because now I can record on my iPad because I have the YouTube capture on my iPad for the camera. Anyway, comment, rate, subscribe, press much if you want to. And 8 out of 10 for Black and Mild Casino. And these were kind of, not really requested, but they were, a lot of people probably want to see them because they are a new type of Black and Mild that came out. Anyway, and thankfully the oil burn didn't give me much problems, so I might be recording more in the garage. And a lot of people have said that my iPad actually records a lot better quality. Anyway, comment, rate, subscribe if you want to, and bye.